Hello, it's Austin here from Voltage, and today I'm excited to show you our new Bitcoin Core solution from Voltage. I'm going to give you an overview of the product, and then we're going to spin up a brand new Bitcoin Core node and kind of walk through the basic pages. So let's get into it. So first of all, what is Bitcoin Core on Voltage? It is a streamlined, developer-friendly Bitcoin Core cloud solution. So what that really means is that we are taking care of the hardware, we are taking care of the hosting and the maintenance for you. And then all you're really needing to worry about is the actual software itself and how you want to interact with it. So we're just trying to simplify that deployment process for one or multiple nodes, and then make the continued management and maintenance of it easy as possible. And so what might you use Bitcoin Core on Voltage for? So basically any integration, application, or service that interfaces with Bitcoin Core, but does not handle hot wallet functionality. So, we are going to help you host your hardware, but we will not help you host your keys. We are not going to be custodians for you. So simply the wallet RPC is disabled in our Bitcoin Core solution, but you have access to everything else, including your own Mempool, UTXO set, and the full chain to interact with and query and monitor and all the stuff you might need to do. And the advantages of Bitcoin Core on Voltage are, one of the big ones is rapid node deployment. So we actually snapshot the Bitcoin blockchain about once every 24 hours. So every time you spin up a new node, we just need to provision the hardware and then start syncing from 99%. So it's about the fastest way to get spun up from zero. And of course, we make it really efficient to manage multiple of these nodes and spin up new ones easily. We have robust security in our platform. We're SOC 2 compliant, and we make it easy to manage users that might have access to your Bitcoin Core node, whether these are actual users or even applications or services that might have some kind of access to it. So that's kind of an overview of the product and the main advantages. Let's spin up a node here. I am on my dashboard, and I'm going to go to Bitcoin Core nodes, and I'll go to new node here. And so first of all, we can see that we can select between a pruned node or a full node. And so the pruned node is just going to be 10 gigabytes of the most recent blockchain data, and there's no transaction indexing. That's the main difference here, with the full node having the entire blockchain and then full transaction indexing. We also have networks that you can choose from here. So you might be on mainnet. You might try our free Mutiny Net Bitcoin Core node, which is really awesome for getting familiar with Bitcoin Core and just kind of playing around in development, playing around with ideas. And so I highly suggest that. But we're going to spin up a new pruned node here. And then we'll just look through the pages after that. So when we click create here, we'll give it an alias. I'll just call it Bitcoin D full. Sweet. And it will start to spin up right here. And this will take about 10 minutes. And then the syncing process will begin. And when that's over, you will see something like this. A fully synced Bitcoin node. We have our block clock in the middle showing the current block height and kind of some of the recent fee activity. And then we have some data here, some networking data about the node and links to the connect page and stuff like that. And of course we can stop and restart our instance from here. So yeah, this is just the home page. We also have the peers page right here. This shows all of the peers that you're currently connected to. And Voltage, we actually choose some default peers for you from the start, just so you start with a good kind of distributed connection to the network. But of course, this is fully configurable on your end through the Bitcoin Core RPC. Going to the settings page now, we have all of the Bitcoin Core settings here, or most of them surfaced for you. And so these are the kinds of settings that you would normally find in your bitcoin.conf. And we're just kind of surfacing it simply in the UI for you here. And of course, you can always see your raw Bitcoin conf as well. And moving on, we've got the connect page. And so this is where we can actually create new RPC users with just a username and a password. And then we can access our instance through our host passing our user and password. And that's just kind of the most simple way to connect and start talking to your Bitcoin Core node. And we also have ZMQ access here for kind of the streaming notifications, which is useful for a lot of monitoring services and stuff like that. And the final piece here we have is the logs page. And so this is where you can see kind of all of the Bitcoin Core logs, the recent logs. You can filter by time. And of course you can search here. I might search for like update tip and see, yeah, some recent logs on that. Great. And so that is a basic overview of the product and what we have today. But I'm going to be going deeper in further video, kind of showing you how you might actually interface with your Bitcoin Core node as a developer or just someone trying to pull data or interact with it. So excited to show you that stuff, and I will see you next time.